Alright, hello guys. Right, this commentary might sound really shit, but I kinda wanted to do one, but I am kind of ill, so if it sounds like arse, then I apologize. Anyway, I made a new team today, because I saw the German name for Licky Licky, and it was so awesome. You guys, you've gotta go look at it. It's amazing, okay? And Lickitung especially. The Germans have such an amazing outlook on Pokemon. Anyway, I still wanted to have a battle. I was going to battle Darky, but I wasn't up to it. But then I had all my meds, and I got kind of like, whoa, let's go for it. So I went on Smogon, I said, bring whatever the fuck you want, and this is what happens. I'm going to lead up with Shitini, and if you were around when I had that Shofu battle, you will remember Shitini. Anyway, he leads off with Gothitelle. He's going to go into a Wob as I taunt it, and I'm like, okay, cool beanies, I'm going to go for a Toxic. Then he's going to go into a Dugtrio. I'm like, okay. He does have a Dugtrio and a Diglett. He had a real fetish for Arena Trap and Shadow Tag. Where was the Trapinch, man? Where was the Trapinch? Anyway, he's going to go for an EQ, and you think that'd kill Victini? Fuck no it won't, because the fucking monster takes it, overheats, dead, done, bye. Wanker. So good. That's what I like to see. Anyway, he did not like my gimmicks, and there are some really awesome plays coming up from both of us. And one terrible one from me for the end, but we'll get to that. Anyway, he's going to go into Diglett, and he's going to EQ me. I would have thought I'd outspeed, and I probably should have taken that as read that he was scarfed, but I haven't played the game in a month, and like I say, I'm really out of it. I don't really know what's going on, so blah. So I'm going to Togekiss, because I think he's locked into something. He might be banded or whatever. And I'm going to go Focus Punch, despite the fact that there are two Shadow Tigers, and he goes into the Cure. And I'm like, oh my god, get fucking raped. Boom. That's how you do that. Two Shadow Tigers lock you into Focus Punch. I don't give a shit. Focus Punch, you cure him all day, son. So he's going to go into Gothitelle, and now I feel a bit derpy. But it's quite obvious he's looking for some kind of item to take off me, and he's going to go for a trick. And buddy, you are going to be sorely disappointed, because you give me a choice scarf, you get a choice band. Get done, mate. Get done. So yeah, I miss. I thought I could change moves if he tricked me, but because Focus Punch technically went after his trick, I guess not. But oh well, he's going to go into a Wob. And yeah, I try again, I miss a lot. That's hustle for you guys, that's hustle for you. That's what it does for you. Screws you in the ass, man. Anyway, I keep going for it, he's gonna start going counter. And, oh man, that fucking counter. Came out to bite me in the ass later on. Oh well. But eventually I will Focus Punch the Wob, and he will counter me twice and kill me. That's quite, I'd say that's quite good damage from a frickin' scarfed Hustle Kiss Focus Punch on a Wob. I was quite pleased with that. Go Togekiss, you know, it's amazing. However, this Wob does present its own set of problems, biggest is that the only thing I could really kill it with is Absol, and Absol only has Sucker Punch as its stab. So that's not really getting anywhere, is it? It's just a bit silly. Oh, God. Fucking hell. I knew it was going to be hard to narrate, but, see, I got the flu. Fucking Hack Goddess was like, I hate you for what you did to me. I'm going to flu you up, bitch. Throw in some ear infections. There, have that. Anyway, I go into Gyarados, and I taunt. He goes Encore. And I'm just like, lol, Gyarados, yeah. I thought from here, I was literally just going to sweep. I thought it was done. I really did. But he's going to go with Diglett as I go DD. And here is probably the thing that, well, not necessarily saved. Well, I don't know. You can it kind of depends how much damage the Gyarados would have done to the Wob. But he goes for a final Gambit, and he gets a very good amount of damage on my Gyarados. To the point where I think the amount of damage I do later on, I might have lived a counter from a Wob, and I might have actually learned my lesson instead of being retarded. But again, we'll get to that. Anyway, he's going to go on a Sizzle. And I think since I'm +1, I'm just going to go for a Waterfall. you know, try and get a bit of damage on it. I knew I'd live a bullet punch. And I do, quite handily, because I'm Gyarados and I'm a Baus. So Waterfall does an okay amount, it's not too bad. But I'm just going to switch out, because I want to save my Gyarados, and I'm going to go into my Maria, my Frostlass. I hate sacking it, but I have a freaking Psychop Swagger Frostlass with Sucker Punch and Ice Punch. That ain't getting anywhere. I have my Specs Haxorus, what a boss that is, and I have my Sucker Punch Absol. So, sorry Maria, but, short end of the stick. Oh well, so I just Sucker Punch, get a bit of damage on there, and then Bullet Punch, and poor Maria dies. Oh, don't like that. I know, I'm not a big fan of that, not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my better than... what a god this Pokemon was. Come on, some of you guys, my older subs, have gotta remember the Victini in this Haxorus. Oh yeah, fucking Specs Draco. See, it was that or Surf. I had Hidden Power. I don't know what it was, but Draco or Surf, and it was like, well, both are gonna do crapple to Wob. And once I kill the Scizor, I can't switch out, so I figured, meh, Draco it, don't care. In comes the Gothitelle, and it turns out I outspeed the Gothitelle, which is good, because, yeah, it's nice, get a bit of damage on there. And the Gothitelle was, in my mind, the only thing I was worried about. The Wob can be killed by Gira, that's the only reason I switched it out, because I know it's a free kill on the Wob, why not? You know, Absol and Haxorus weren't going to kill it, so... But I go into Absol, and what I was planning on doing was switching out predicting the Wob for him to predict, well, because the Psychic, he's used Psychic, he's locked into it. So I was going to switch to Gyarados, but then I got kind of scared, and I don't know why, because I was thinking, okay, maybe he's going to sack the Gothitelle, and then, you know, if I switch in on a Psychic, I'm going to die. But he doesn't, he's going to go to Wob, and then we have the most painstaking thing where I sit here and I superpower for days, and he digs about a bit. He goes into Gothitelle at one point after encoring me to steal my lefties, and I don't like that. That's a bit mean. But yeah, so there are a couple of times you'll see where I really should have just bitten the bullet, but there you go. Anyway, yeah, so you know, even though I'm ill, how is your Christmases has been? Did you all get good gifts and things? Did you have a good time with your family? Did any of you get really drunk and make an ass out of yourself? Perhaps there's a video of it. I don't know. Did you all have a good time? I know I did. I had a pretty nice time with my family. And then I got ill. I really shouldn't moan about it, but that's what I am. I'm a moaner. I'm English. It's what we do best. It's how we live. Anyway, I don't know what you guys are doing for New Year. I'm probably just going to slob out a bit more. Hopefully I would be over this damn bug. I think it's a big thing that's going around England at the moment. It's bloody grim. Yeah. Well. I think I am starting to get over it a bit. Because a couple of days ago I wouldn't be able to narrate for shit. Oh, it's awful. Anyway, after, being a bit of a pikey, stealing my lefties, wasn't very nice. Goes back into the Wob, and he starts cocking about here, and I'm not entirely sure why. I guess he wanted more lefties, but in the long run he ended up with less HP. I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. I think what he thinks at this point is that Gothitelle is going to outspeed Gira. It won't. I know Gothitelle has a pretty piss-poor base speed. I mean, that's why when Shadow Tag Chandelure comes out, that bitch is going to be Ubers very quickly. But, you know, Shadow Tag Gothitelle, nah. It doesn't have the pace or the special attack to really get anywhere. So, that's why it's not particularly good. Although, he's using it quite well here. But he starts Mirror Coating, and it's like, well, why? And I do use up all my superpowers, like, I struggle at you, So I struggle him. And then it comes down, you know, this is pretty much game for me. Or is it? No, I don't know. See, well, I was right. I go into Gyarados, I'm gonna spoil the ending now. I lose, but I didn't really care. It was a really fun match, and that Focus Punch Togekiss fucking sexy, huh? Anyway, he's gonna go to the Gothitelle, and I'm gonna Taunt, and like I say, I knew I'd outspeed it. So I'm going to waterfall, and then his last poke is wob. The game is won, okay, you can take it as read, I have won the game. However, having not played for a month, and in fact having never known at all, apparently counter goes through taunt? I thought counter and mirror coat were utility moves? Anyone? No? So that's what I thought. So I taunt him and think, okay, this is done, but I'm not going to set up to +6 and just be a cock about it, you know? That's just evil, it's dumb. So I just taunt him and then think, okay, he can't counter anymore. Although I should have noticed by the fact that it didn't say, you know, he didn't struggle there. So I waterfall him, expecting him to struggle, and he counters and kills me. So that's good game, I think, Whitezekrom or something. It was fun, but anyway, I hope you guys have a good New Year. So lulls at the fail on my part. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.